Just want to go over some of the, well, actually all the positions that I'm currently sitting with. ANN, ticker symbol is ANN with 300 shares. Baidu, BIDU, 400 shares. Convergys Corp, 300 shares, CVG. Discover Financial Services, DFS, 300 shares. Facebook, FB, 300 shares. Knight Capital Group, KCG, 500 shares. That's a dog, by the way. I'm gonna it's gonna go to zero or it's gonna pop, but I'm not selling it. Orbitz Worldwide, OWW, 500 shares. That's only a matter of time. US Airways, LCC, 600 shares. And Amazon.com, AMZN, short, 80 shares. Most of these positions here, I have written covered calls on them. It's a fantastic way of making revenue on the shares that you do have. Quite often, well, first of all, when I buy the stock, I believe in it. That's the first thing. Second of all, I write covered calls because it's a great way of getting a return. Now, some people tell you, well, why are you writing the calls if you believe in the stock? Because the truth is that when I buy a stock, I anticipate it to go down. Because if I think it's going to go, oh, the stock's going to go up, that's nonsense. It doesn't happen. It usually goes down. And at the end, if you're lucky, you make 6-7%. So I say, why not tag and bag 3, 4, 5, 6% on the option immediately? If it goes down, resell the option. If it goes up, you get called. You made your money in the stock slightly, and you made money on the option. That's the way I see it. I could be totally wrong, but that's the way I do it. So I think writing covered calls is one of the best ways to make revenue. Now, just to give you an example, if you're sitting with a $250 stock and you buy 100 shares, for example, at the beginning of the month, and you write a covered call, for example, I'll give you an example. You write a covered call for the following month for $255. You pick up $6-7 on the option, presuming whatever. So you bring it in, and the stock closes at $270. So it's up $20. You get $255. You get your option premium, and the stock is sold at, you're sold out at $255, and the guy who bought it from you at $255 is making the difference, which is the $15. He paid $5. He makes $10. Now, to think that you're going to buy a stock and it's going to be up 7, 8, 9% of the month, that's usually not going to happen, because if you look at the S&P or the Dow over the last 10 years, their returns are probably maybe 6, 7, 8%. So to think that, you know, to think that your stock is going to go up 6, 7% a month and do that on a regular basis, we know it's not going to happen. So if you can make 6, 7% returns or 5% returns selling covered calls on a regular basis, that's more feasible. I like it. That's my strategy, and you might want to look into it. I wrote a short article on the site about covered calls, and I also attached a video about endorsing covered calls, so you might want to look at that. And that's basically it, and I guess good luck. Thanks.